Can I take a moment to encourage your heart tonight? Maybe you've been praying, standing on the Lord's promises, and yet it feels like nothing is moving. The breakthrough hasn't come. The situation hasn't changed. And deep down, you're wondering, Lord, did anything even happen when I prayed? I understand. That kind of waiting can feel discouraging. But let me show you a beautiful picture from God's Word. In 1 Kings chapter 18, after years of drought in Israel, the prophet Elijah went up Mount Carmel to pray for rain. The Lord had spoken, and it was time. So Elijah knelt down, put his face to the ground, and began to pray. Then he sent his servant to check the skies, and the report came back, "There's nothing." But Elijah didn't stop. He sent him again and again. 6 times the sky stayed empty. 6 times the answer was, "There's nothing." But Elijah kept his posture of trust. He kept his eyes on the word of the Lord. Finally, on the 7th time, his servant came back and said, "There is a cloud as small as a man's hand rising out of the sea." And sure enough, not long after, the skies turned dark and the rain poured down. Now, I don't know what kind of drought you might be facing today. Maybe it's in your health, your finances, or your family. Maybe you've prayed, but all you're hearing back is, "There's nothing." But can I say this to you gently as your pastor? Just because you can't see it yet doesn't mean nothing's happening. If you've brought your situation to the Lord, believe by faith that He began to move the moment you prayed in His name, and that your miracle has already begun in the Spirit. While there are times we experience instant breakthroughs, there are also times when our miracle unfolds gradually, coming to fullness only after some time. Now, I know it's not easy when it looks like nothing is happening. That's why it takes faith. If you're going through a difficult season of waiting, here's something powerful about Elijah's story that I don't want you to miss. While he was praying for rain, he didn't give up when nothing seemed to be happening. He just stayed in a posture of rest, trusting that the Lord would fulfill what He had spoken. That's a picture of what you and I can do too. After you've spoken God's word over your situation, you don't have to work up the answer in your own arm of flesh. Instead, take time to pray in the Spirit. Let Him quiet the anxiety, the fear, and fill you again with His peace. The rain is coming, and it will be more than enough. Just because you can't see anything, or it starts small, doesn't mean it's insignificant. The Lord is faithful, and He's already working behind the scenes. So take heart. Your breakthrough is on the way.